I'm here with.
Victor, known as Sound online, personality. Also, a lot of people call me in the street. It's a vibe. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I am a YouTuber now, almost 10 years YouTubing, but 3 to 4 years now podcasting, and also independent journalist, always reporting news, covering news, and a father as well.
And what inspires you in your work?
I get inspired by all of my people who say fans, supporters, but I really look at them as like family. Especially my city. Whenever I'm out in the city, like yesterday, I was driving home and then someone literally stopped traffic and they pulled over and everything and they were honking at me. And I thought it was like a problem, like what the hell's going on? But then the guy's like going like this. He's like, "Yo, I respect what you do. Thank you for what you're doing. We need it." And I'm like, it's like awkward, but it's like, oh, this is a blessing. Like, okay, and I'm like, thank you. So every time I see moments like that, it reminds me, okay, I need to do what I'm doing and I gotta keep it going. And obviously my son, like whenever I'm with my son, him just staring at me and
Yeah.
like he'll be in here in the podcast room grabbing the microphones or just playing around. It's like he needs me to just kind of lead a path of a actual like honest career and something that he can look back at and be proud of. So that's what I've always tried to do: be the best father possible.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And what's something you did today to have a good day?
Did today to have a good day. What did I do today? Well, today was a horrible day, man. I had two car issues back to back. Um, I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh man.
Haven't eaten yet today. Been busy prepping things, setting everything up for the podcast today, and just making sure my son's good and my girl's good, making sure that they're good today. They've eaten. I haven't eaten. Um, but speaking with you, this is dope. I've always wanted to support fellow creators, especially you. We went to school together, so I respect everything you're doing right now. So this is something that fulfills me as well. So I would say this right now is dope for me.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you, bro.
no problem, man.
Yeah. And what's something you would say to inspire somebody else?
Keep going, keep going. I feel like our generation right now is in a state of wanting to make it overnight, go viral overnight, be rich overnight. That is not sustainable at all. We need to work on our consistency and put in the work for a long amount of time. That way, that actual success and whatever comes from it lives for a long amount of time. Slow and steady wins the race. Sounds corny, cliche, but it's really the way to go. You have to try to be consistent. Take your time, and just make sure that what you're doing is actually fulfilling. Like you feel happy. Make sure that you're happy with whatever you're doing in your life. And if you're not, then that's your answer. You got to start over. You guys redo it, do it a different way, but just stay consistent and be patient and try to always be happy.
And what's something you're working on now?
Right now, I'm working on merch. I want to do two specific designs. I want to do like a beanie and like a long sleeve, short sleeve combination type of shirt. Um, just kind of like pieces of clothing that I've been wearing from other brands, but I want to do it for this actual brand and for this company and for the podcast. So I'm working on that right now. Not trying to do like a bunch of pieces, but just like kind of do quality, like one or two, three pieces, and maybe like jumpsuits or sweatsuits for the winter time. So I'm working on that right now behind the scenes. And also content, Rhode Island dating show coming soon, but kind of like pre-recorded,
Mhm.
dropping it like that, kind of more seasonal. Um, yeah, and that's what I'm working on right now.
That's fire. And how did you design today?
How did I design today? Well, today I designed in, you know, a lot of stress. A lot of stress throughout the day with car issues, etc. But through the madness comes beauty. Always there's always gonna be beauty in the madness. So throughout the chaos and everything, it's gonna be worth it. I always believe that God puts His toughest warriors through His toughest actual battles. So any moments of frustration, you know, it gets to me. Don't get me wrong. But it's gonna be a beautiful design at the end of the day. I think something's gonna come out of all this. Right now.
That's fire. Well, I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, brother. Always,
Oh,
whatever you need.
yeah, of course.
Love.
All right, y'all. Stay inspired. Have a blessed day.